Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my November favorites, and I'm pretty sure everybody says this, but I can't believe November is over. It's December already. One more month till the end of the year. That's actually crazy. So yeah, with all that said, I'm going to share with you guys some of things I've been really liking in the month of November. So if you're curious, then keep on watching. Very first thing I'm going to start off with is some skincare. I use this product in my Sephora get ready with me try on type of video, and I've been loving it ever since. This is the Tarte Frixxtion stick. It's kind of like an interesting little mechanism. You twist it up and you kind of apply it to damp skin. It has like an exfoliation to it so that you feel like particles just really getting rid of like the crap on your skin, if that makes any sense, and it just makes my skin feel amazing after. You can wear it as a mask as well and just draws out impurities, and I really like it. So I'm going to continue to use this, and I'm even considering getting another one once I finish this because I really like it. Next thing I've been liking is by Cover FX. This is the Custom Infusion Drops E+ Chamomile Calming. I believe they have a few different types of oils, like one for a luminous skin, one for hydrating, different types of things like that. I wanted to try the calming one because I feel like my skin needs a chill pill all the time and it needs to be calmed the heck down. So I've been using this lately and I actually really like it. I like to use it at night, and I actually like to wear this under my makeup too, and I don't find that it separates my makeup or makes it look oily or greasy or anything like that. It actually preps the skin very nicely. I believe these drops you can even mix with your foundations, you can mix with your moisturizer, you can do so many different things with these. So yeah, I really like it. It's a bit pricey and you go through it kind of quickly, but I don't know, I've really been enjoying this. So far so good. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to some foundation. The very first one is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's the Acne Fighting Foundation, and this is in the color Porcelain. It's the lightest shade, and I actually really like this. I've used this a while ago, like years ago, but I never found that the color looked good on my skin, so I decided to give it a try many years later and actually really like it now. I don't know if they did anything to the colors to make it different, but it works perfectly. This has salicylic acid in it, so if you are somebody who breaks out but also wants some coverage, this gives like bomb coverage. This is pretty much full coverage. It's not, I don't find it to be super mattifying, but I don't find it to be oily or greasy either. I feel like it gives me a nice smooth skin-like coverage, and it lasts a pretty decent time. This is not something I'm going to wear to an event or somewhere where I want my makeup to last through an atomic bomb, but this is something I'm going to throw on every day and just be happy with it. I just really like this, and knowing that it has like something in there to help the breakouts makes it a little bit better. So I really like this. It's super affordable. I believe it's like $6, so yeah. Next foundation is nothing new. I've actually been using this foundation for a really long time, but I recently just came across it in my collection and I was like, I haven't used this foundation in a long time because I've been trying 501 different ones. So I went back to it and I love it. This is by far one of my absolute favorite foundations. I never thought I'd actually say that, but it's just a really good foundation. I really like it. This is by Frankie Rose. It's in the color China Silk. I believe this is the lightest shade as well, and it looks really good on my skin. It is the closest match I'm probably gonna get with the foundation, to be honest. I'm wearing it now. I really like it. I've been going towards this every day lately and it's bomb. It gives you a really good full coverage. It's definitely buildable. You can wear it as a medium if you'd like, but it definitely gives you full coverage. It's like not super matte, but it gives you like a demi-matte finish without looking dry and cakey. I just find it to look really pretty. I would wear this to an event. Like if I want to look bomb, I would probably wear this to an event as well. But yeah, those are the two foundations I've been loving it. Now I'm going to move on to powder, and this is the Benefit Hello Flawless powder. This is in the color Ivory. I've also been using this for a really long time. I've used it many years back and I started getting into it again. I finished my powder in Champagne, decided that it was a little bit too dark, but I did a hit pan and I'm almost done with that one. So I figured let's try Ivory, the lightest one, and I actually love it so much better. I thought my foundations were oxidizing, but it's actually my powder making my foundation oxidize. So sometimes it's not your actual foundation, it's the colored powders you're putting over it. So going with a lighter color definitely works. I'm wearing that over my foundation and I don't look two different colors. So love this. It adds a little bit extra coverage and more of like a full, just nothing's gonna show type of thing instead of like a translucent powder. So I really like this. I kind of go between translucent and this, but this is one of my favorite pressed powders. Let's talk about the Tarte Tartesit Pro Glow palette. I have seen so many beauty gurus use this. I mean, Tarte freaking sent like so many people to Bora Bora to launch this product, and it just looked so pretty and so exciting, and I was like, that looks beautiful. Like, I really, really want that. And I kind of just held off because I was like, okay, I have like 500 different highlighters. Do I need a highlighter palette? Do I? And then I was like, yeah, probably. So I went into Ulta and they had it, so I was like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna look. I ended up buying it. So this is what it looks like. You have 4 highlighters, powder highlighters, and then you have 1 cream contour shade, and then you have a powder matte contour color in there as well. So this gets your contouring and highlighting done in one palette. I really like this. It's not like my favorite highlighters that I own, but it's beautiful. I continue to wear it. They're really pretty, very pigmented. I usually mix everything with strobe. It's the lightest, and these are a little bit dark on their own for me personally, so I end up mixing all of them together. The cream contour I actually really like. Super blendable. It looks really nice. It's warm, but it's not orange. So it's not super taupey, but it gives you like a nice warm color to the skin. And the powder contour is really pretty as well. I love me a matte contour. So I really like this. I'm not like obsessed with it. Like, I can't live without this. I could probably live without this, but since I have it, I'm using it. I like it. I think if you don't have anything like this, or you don't have a lot of highlighters and you want something to travel with like on the go, I think this is a really nice palette. It's a little pricey, but it's cool. I like it. Speaking of highlighters, there are 2 highlighters I've also been liking. These are by Makeup Forever. I believe these are new. These are the Pro Light Fusion Undetectable Luminizers, and I have it in 2 and 1. I believe one of them is like gold and the other one's called rose gold or something gold. I don't know what, but I will just show you what they look like. I don't remember the name. Just they're in the color 1 and 2. So the first one is like this. This is a really beautiful gold shade. It's actually my favorite one. These are, you would think when you swatch it, you're like, wow, that's really pretty, but it's not like the most intense highlight I've seen. But when you put it on your skin, you are beaming. Like, it is very, it doesn't look powdery. That's the thing I like about these. It doesn't look like you're wearing a powder highlight. It looks like your cheek looks like so creamy and glowy. I don't know how to explain it, but it's beautiful. So that is the goldy one. And then the other one looks like this. It's going to be really hard to see on camera, but it's kind of like a white with a duochrome pinky gold to it. This is beautiful. I love mixing these two together as well. But this one gives you more of like that frosted kind of duochrome to like a pink in there as well. So this is like more of like a unique highlight. But love these so much. Next up is an eyeshadow. This is by Colourpop. This came out in their new holiday collection. This is called Just for Fun, and this color is such a beautiful shade. I love topping this on my lids. It is a rose gold. I love rose gold. So it is pink with just gold in there. I don't know if you can probably tell in there, but this looks absolutely beautiful on the lid. I just take my finger and I just pop some in the center of my lids and it transforms any look. I even used this in one of my tutorials recently, simple sparkly look or something. Yeah, I put this on my lid and it's amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about some liquid lipsticks, and these are by Feral Cosmetics. These launched on Black Friday. They do have classic lipsticks, but these are new to the company, and so far I'm loving these. I hope they come out with more colors because the formula is bomb. So they have these 5 colors. You have like a really pretty brick red in Lustful, and then a fuchsia pink in Paint Me Pink. We have a really pretty nude. This is actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and it's beautiful. This is called Butt Naked. I feel like it's like the perfect nude for my skin tone. And then we have Beach Bum, which is a soft mauve pink. And lastly, we have Mauve Long, which is more of like a warmer pink compared to this one. This is a bit cool toned. So yeah, these are beautiful colors. I feel like there's something for everyone, and I really, really like these. So hopefully they do get more colors, because... Oh, and they do not transfer. They dry to a completely matte finish, but it is not drying whatsoever. My lips don't feel dead. They feel really good and hydrated still, so thumbs up on a liquid lipstick offers that, it's always good. And the last lipstick I'm going to talk about is by Colourpop. This also came out in their new holiday collection. This is called Wild Nothing. This is a ultra matte lip, and it's in this beautiful kind of warm terracotta shade. I don't know how to explain this color, but it's really, really pretty. I've been wearing this a lot and I always get compliments. It does dry down a little bit darker than what you actually see from the tube, and I think it's because also it's like frosted. This is like their new holiday packaging, but the color is absolutely beautiful, and this formula doesn't bother me as much as some of their like older matte liquid lipsticks. I really like this color and I think the formula is really nice too. So yeah, okay, so the very last thing I'm going to talk about is a perfume. Actually, perfumes. A while ago I talked about a perfume that I'm like obsessed with. It's one of my favorites. It's by Pinrose, and this is in Pillow Talk Poet. It's a beautiful, fresh, clean, but sweet smell all at the same time, and to be honest, it just smells very familiar. It reminds me of something that just makes me really happy inside. So I feel like a lot of their perfumes are like that, which I love. They are 1 fluid ounce. It's an eau de parfum. It's not a toilette, so it does linger onto the skin longer, and it is very fragrant, but it's not too strong either. So I've really been wanting to try all their perfumes, but I obviously am not going to buy every single perfume they own because there are a few. But Sephora recently came out with a collection set. You guys, I saw this online and my heart skipped a beat and it said coming soon. It was not even available yet, and I was like, when though? I need to get my hands on this. So basically inside you have every scent that they have in small roller balls. You guys, okay, now I really do wish instead of roller balls they were little spritz sprays, because you know I like to get my clothes and everything just smelling good, but I will settle for a roller ball because this is amazing. This whole set was, I believe, $60. The little containers look like this. They're not too small. They're definitely bigger than a little sample perfume. Definitely a lot bigger than that. I believe they have 3 milliliters, so 0.1 fluid ounce. There's 10 of them in here. And I also found out with these perfumes that you can make perfume cocktails, not to drink, but you can mix and match different perfumes on your skin. So if I really like this fresh, clean smell, I can mix it with, let's say, this one right here. This is in Gilded Fox. This is like a super sweet, like musky smell. If I put these together, which I just sprayed myself with the Pillow Talk Poet, but if I add the Gilded Fox over it, it kind of just creates its own smell without becoming like this weird jumble of perfumes. Like, I've mixed a few of my perfumes and it did not go very well, but these are so fun to mix and match. I've been doing that a lot with these and I really like the outcome. So now I smell like, oh my god, this smells so good. I haven't tried this mixture before. Anyways, I think you guys get the point. I just really like this set. I think it's so cool, and I think this would make an awesome gift as well. Not just as a whole, but if you have like a bunch of friends, you can kind of do little stocking stuffers. You can pick different scents that represent your different friends and keep a few for yourself. You know, stuff like that. I think that's always cool too. But yeah, $60, 10 different roller balls, so that's like $6 each, which is not too bad. That is pretty much everything in my November favorites. I feel like I didn't have too many things, but I do use a lot of things I love all the time that I talk about in previous videos, so I don't want to repeat myself. So these are a few newer things to share with you guys. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what some of your favorites have been in the month of November. And as usual, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Makeup by Jesi. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.